Last Friday night, the Burlington Red Devils kicked off their 2018 season against the Bedford Buccaneers at home, in which the Red Devils were searching for their first season opening victory since 2014. The Red Devils had a fantastic start in the first quarter, with Jake Doherty, the electrifying return man, swarming through the Buccaneers' special teams, taking it all the way to the end zone for a Devils touchdown. The Devils would later try to add on to their lead with a 7-yard play-action pass from Kyle Pena, who found Jake McCauley in the front of the end zone, making the score 14-0. Over to the Buccaneers, it was junior quarterback Peter Campanides using his legs and finding a way to reach the end zone, making it 6-14. And then with a bit of trickery, lined up as the kicker, Campanides found Tyler DeSalt for the 2-point conversion, making the score 14-8 in favor of the Devils. In the third quarter, with plenty of running room, Doherty walked his way into the end zone, making the score 20-8 in favor of Burlington. The Red Devils would find themselves in the red zone once again, with Doherty lowering the shoulder and leading the charge for another Burlington touchdown, pushing the lead up to 27-8. Later in the third, Peter Campanides found his receiver Brendan Jones on a screen pass and couldn't be taken down until arriving in the end zone for a Bedford touchdown, 35-14. The Bucs defense couldn't find a way to stop Doherty as he cruised into the end zone, once again giving the Devils 6, and shortly after a successful 2-point conversion attempt, the lead would be 35-14 Burlington. And with minutes left in the quarter, streaking receiver Brendan Jones found himself uncovered, beating Jake Doherty 65 yards downfield for the touchdown, forcing the score to 20-35 in favor of the Devils. Now in the final quarter on 4th and long, Peter Campanides finds his receiver Brendan Jones once again downfield for another touchdown, making the score 26-35. Later on, Campanides turns the corner and finds the end zone, cutting the Devils' lead to just 2 points. However, the Devils' ground game would not be silenced, as senior standout Jake Doherty took exception to the Buccaneers' front and pounded it in for his 5th all-purpose touchdown of the game. And after the bad snap, Pena found Jake McCauley for the 2-yard reception on the 2-point conversion, giving the Devils a 43-33 lead. Despite a late Buccaneers surge, the Devils would walk away with a 43-33 win at home in front of a sold-out crowd, led by Jake Doherty and his 5 total touchdowns. We had a chance to speak with Coach Dan McKay after the game about his team's victory over Bedford.
We spent a lot of time Monday through Thursday getting ready to go against their defense and their offense. I thought offensively we did a good job of executing. I thought our offensive line did a phenomenal job of blocking for Jake Doherty tonight. I mean, the holes were very big, and we got a good push all night. Defensively, we got a lot to shore up. Penalties, a lot to shore up there. But overall, it's great to start the season with a victory.
Later this week, the Burlington Red Devils will be facing off with the Woburn Tanners in Woburn in the Battle of Wynn Street at 7 p.m. See you then.